നമസ്കാരം. മറുനാടും മലനാടും എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പം വളരെ വിശിഷ്ടനായ ഒരു വ്യക്തി ചേരുന്നു. മലയാളിയല്ല, യുഎയിലെ ഷാർജ ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ആൻഡ് വാട്ടർ അതോറിറ്റിയുടെ ചെയർമാൻ ഡോക്ടർ റഷീദ് അലീം. അദ്ദേഹം ഒരു ബിസിനസ് മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ് വിദഗ്ധനാണ്, യുഎയിലെ ശ്രദ്ധേയനായ ഒരു പൗരനാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ നല്ല വാക്കുകളിലേക്ക് അല്പസമയം നമുക്ക് ചേരാം.
First of all, I'm very thankful to the Asianet channel for having me on their program. It's one of the good channels doing a great for business improvement and business relationship between the UAE and the rest of the world. How to define a successful business model or successful management is by the performance and by the achievements. Usually people will look at the graphs only. I look at turning a good citizen to the society is one of my success factor for appraising a successful business organization. The world is living in such a turbulent time and looking for great managers, cutting edge managers who could really create a difference and bring a difference to the people's life. The world is moving toward a sustainable development, and that cannot be achieved if you don't have great managers and great leaders too. A business starts with a passion, a business starts with an idea, a business starts with dedication, commitment, a lot of intellectual, a lot of efforts. Probably you may sell something easily on the net, like a software program or a game, and the buyer sits somewhere in the world and he logs in, he puts his credit card and he buys your material. Yes, you did not do probably that much effort to see him, because thanks to the Internet of Things and getting everything closer to us, but the idea or the game which you bought or the software or a book or whatsoever, or a service even, is run through us a lot of pre-launch of the service or this product. So there's a lot of dedication, there's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of energy behind. You have to love your job, you have to love what you do to be a successful. If you don't fall in love with what you're doing, then you cannot be a successful, then you cannot run a business. You may run it for a couple of months or a couple of years, but then you will fail. Because the main thing of any successful business is the passion, is the love, affection, and the attachment to your business. Once you have the love, once you have that passion, then a real true north is created. A navigation system within you tells you how to navigate, how to run the company during the good times and during the bad times. And this is what's needed. What's needed now, I would say, in the business world now, for the startups, the entrepreneurs, is the love. You have to start with the big love of what you do, the idea you have in mind, and then a commitment and dedication, because you need at the startup a lot of time and dedication. People may think that your idea is crazy or not relevant or it's going to fail, but if you really have the love and the affection and the commitment and the time needed, then I think you can become a successful. So listen to your gut, listen to your heart and mind, and you'll be a successful entrepreneur by all means. And we had about 159 different nationalities are investing here. So UAE is a very welcoming place. UAE is a place where business can be done and started in less than 24 hours. Especially through the free zones. It is straight business. You can have 100% ownership of your business. You don't need a local partner. You can have 100% repatriation of your capital, and there's no commercial levies. So there's a lot of advantages when you come to the free zones, when you come to Sharjah. you will love the business and doing business in Sharjah. You see, the more the country is open for ideas and open for projects, open for conferences, open for a program, the more business it can bring. And I always preach, I always say that the most successful language I have ever come across in my life is the language of business. So if you want to bring love, if you want to bring peace, prosperity, employment, and a better tomorrow, then you have to bring and work on a business. And by all means, 2020 Expo is going to add a big value to us because it's bringing the whole world under one umbrella. I have written a book and released a book called Sustainability, and it has the title of the sustainability is the fourth wave of economy. And I was debating in my book that sustainability is going to be the buzzword. It's going to be used by everybody. And I was right. I mean, if you look around us, you see the conferences, the program globally, every program should somehow refer to the sustainability in a way or another. But unfortunately, sustainability is misused in a lot of locations. People think sustainability is only about the environment and the green initiatives. It is totally not. Environment is part of it. Sustainability is about three main pillars. Is the social and the economy also. We have to consider the economy, you have to consider the social also when we talk about sustainability. And that is the missing piece of sustainability. And this is what I'm preaching. And in my book, I came up with my own model called Leem Sustainable Development Model, which added two more pillars to the three pillars I have mentioned. Pillar of culture is very important, and the pillar of faith and religion, they are very important. If we have all the five pillars together, then we can talk about civilization, because those who are study history and study civilization, every civilization, including the recent civilization, if you would, based on the five pillars: the economy, the social, the environment, the culture, and the faith or the religion on that society. Kerala is my second home, and I've been saying this for the last 16 years almost now. And the way how I was welcomed, the way how I was received in Kerala the first time I was there, it was May of 2001, the first time I was there, and I was overwhelmed by the receive through the officials and through the people mainly. And I was taken for a great tour to see that God's own country. And I've seen that how sharp the Malayalam people are, and we've been doing good business together. I've been going there almost once a year. I took my family a couple of times there, and we have been enjoying the relationship. We have a great resources, water and electricity, but we are overusing them. That is the practice almost globally. So what the whole globe decided that we need to come up with a practice to reduce those resources, because the future generation, if we really overuse now, they won't have something left for them. So it is not fair that we're overusing things and the future generation will live in nowhere. So we need to take care of them too from now. And that is the real meaning of sustainability. So we have all set a target called 30% reduction in the utility for the coming 5 years, the bills. If people really follow the certain good practices, and this is what we teach the people, part of our awareness program, please do switch off the lights, do switch off the things which you don't use, which you don't need, and go for energy efficiency tools and devices.